Our stewardship moment is brought to you today by Robin Fryer.
Well, unaccustomed as I am to speaking in public, when Bruce asked me to do this, I said, oh God. But actually, I thought about it, and I'm happy to tell this story. My love affair with this church began about 20 years ago. I came here, retired, knowing no one, single woman, and I've always loved the building. So finding that I lived quite close to the building, I decided to come to church one Sunday. Well, I walk through the door, and I get this big smile from Peggy Bretz. Come on in. She makes me a name tag, and then Shirley Stolte ushers me to my seat, hands me a program. I said, whoa, this is nice, feeling so welcomed. Then Reed gave a most wonderful sermon, I'm sure, that day. And I decided to join for the coffee hour, so I went over to the coffee hour, and I met Dottie Brower. And she explained to me what coffee hour was all about and showed me the sign-up sheet. So I said, all right, I'll sign up to help with coffee hour. So I signed up for coffee hour. Then I get a phone call from Reed telling me that, you might be interested in joining Growth Ministries, where we welcome new people to the church. And I said, okay, and that was wonderful. And I'm sorry that it's no longer going, but it was great. Then I served in the coffee hour, and as I'm in coffee hour, Bill Brower comes up to me and he says, would you be interested in becoming financial secretary? And I'm like, well, I don't know what that is, but I know how to type. So I signed up for that, and that began my service to the church, if you will. I'm currently clerk of the church and have been for about 20 years. I'm secretary of the 1717 Meeting House Foundation. I've been on the finance and the stewardship committees. Growth Ministries, I mentioned. I founded the knitting group. I took over the prayer shawl ministry from Lorraine Gardner. I don't know how many of you remember Lorraine, but it's such a powerful thing, I think, that a church can do to wrap someone in love and warmth when they're in need. So I just love that ministry. So that's kind of how it all began and how it continues. And why do I support the church? Because it's not just the building. It's not just a church. It's a place where people can go. Listen to what we heard today. Where can you go and get that message? And we not only need West Parish to deliver that message, we need other places to deliver that message, especially today with everything that's going on. So it's a precious place. And it's certainly worth supporting. I've seen firsthand what a church or congregation that's committed and that's resourceful, what they can do. Programs grow, people are reached that wouldn't be reached otherwise. Lives are changed. Where else can that happen? It's a wonderful, wonderful thing, and definitely worth supporting. I don't support it out of obligation. I support this church purely out of gratitude, and we've heard a lot about gratitude today, so that's in keeping. It's one small way that I can give back, so I will continue to support, and when I can, I up my support every year. So I hope you will do that as well, just to keep this all going. We need it. Thanks.